Hello everyone! My name is Hunter555, you can all call me Hunter. I hope we were all enjoying the ska music that was just playing. I thought it was nice and upbeat, made a nice change. Once again, Pretzel Rocks has rotated their music choices, so I spent 10 minutes just listening to the opening track of every free playlist, just to try and figure out if there was one I actually liked. J Price, I've just seen your question. I will be leaving them on because I am playing Pokemon. I'm adjacent to family friendly, so I occasionally allow myself to slip up. My mods do not allow me to slip up, but I do. Yes, I hope everyone enjoyed the music. I apologise that I was a little late getting started. I was later home than expected from the evening dog walk and dinner. I had to eat before stream. I couldn't eat afterwards. I would have been just too hungry during the stream. It would have distracted me too much. Hello, Storm. Coming straight in with the wave and the work lurk. Enjoy work as much as you can. Hello, Cosmic. Coming straight in with a 16-month resub, asking if they can be the very worst. That concerns me. My recent behaviour makes me worried about that statement, Cosmic. Hello, Elcon. Hello, Pokemon Community Game. Confusing people again. Hello, Kelbirdie. J Price, of course. And I believe I saw Robin come in. Yes, I did. There he is. Hello, everyone. I hope we're all having a lovely Friday. I am greatly looking forward to the fact that there's a long weekend. And I'm sorry, folks. Sorry. I've just looked out my window. There looks to be a gentleman on the ground surrounded by people. Yeah. Uh, yeah, there appears to be someone who might have fallen or collapsed outside. It looks like he's receiving uh, attention from people. There's definitely someone on the phone, and one of the people has just waved and given me a thumbs up, so I'm going to stay here, but that was an interesting opening for a moment. Sorry about that. I am completely sidetracked now. For how come, why long weekend? I don't know if that's a joke, Alcorn. For those that don't know, tomorrow is the coronation of King Charles III, and as such, the people of the United Kingdom have been given a bank holiday, or public holiday, if you prefer the term public holiday, on Monday. So, no work on Monday. Woo! Just checking, said something here. Yes, J Price, I had a rough evening, mentally speaking. So I was considering that today might have to be not family friendly just because I might need to rant. But today went a lot better, and I've had a chance to actually talk to people about what was bothering me. So I'm doing better, which is always good. Right, you haven't come to listen to me ramble whilst staring at the starting soon screen. You've come to watch me play Pokemon. So, let's play some Pokemon. Why can you see my mouse? You shouldn't be able to see that. I'll move it off the screen. I'm looking at the wrong screen. There we go. Don't owe anyone an explanation for anything. Thank you, J Price. But I still prefer to keep you guys informed. Don't want you guys expecting things that then don't end up happening. You haven't kept up with the royal shenanigans. That's fair enough. Robin just had to watch 7 ads. Right. According to my Twitch display, there should be no pre-roll ads for another 54 minutes, and the next ad break starts in 50. So why in all the family friendliness are you getting ads? That's not right. Someone who understands Twitch better than me, please explain. Anyway, apart from Robin's unfortunate experiences with the ads, we are in Pokémon Red, emulating it as always, because how do you stream from a Game Boy? And we are currently on, I believe, Route 9. I don't actually know what happens at the other end of this route. I don't know what the next gym is. I don't know if we've got another rival battle coming up. I know nothing about this part of the game. Except that there are a lot of ledges on this route, and I don't believe that they're fun to deal with. So, the first thing we're going to do is press the wrong button. Just check what our Pokemon look like. Okay. So, we can ignore Cabbage, because Cabbage is an HM user. So we've got level 22, sorry, level 23, level 22, level 24, not level 72, that's their health, level 25, and level 22. Okay, so we're looking decent. We're looking decent. We don't need to do any of that. So let's go out and figure out where we need to go from here, because I don't actually know. This is not the right way. But we can battle this trainer. Now, those of you who are subscribed and in the Discord will have noticed that on earlier in the week, I don't remember exactly what day it was, but earlier in the week, I proposed a question to you all. I'm now opening that question to everyone. I might put back in later. Thank you, Robin. You take care. I will speak to you soon, hopefully. Maybe. If I remember to arrange a call. Geodude. That's a rock type. Goodbye, rock type. If you want to look at it that way, Cosmic, then yes, I propose to you. I proposed a question to you. Okay. Not very effective. Why was that not very effective? We'll use Dig. Maybe Dig will be... Dig's super effective, okay. Why is Karate Chop resist? It's a normal type move! That's why! It's not a fighting type move. I've spent the entire time thinking Karate Chop's a fighting type move. Because, let's face it, with a name like Karate Chop, it should be a fighting type move. What the hell, Pokemon? I have my limits. I don't know what to make of that. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I'm so off topic that I actually looked away, didn't realise it had used self-destruct. Well, that was convenient. Yes, sorry, yes, Elcom, Pokemon-related channel point redeems. Yes, I'm going to be putting in some Pokemon channel point redeems for people to redeem only during Pokemon streams. They will probably be switched on all the time, but they will only be like worth anything during the Pokemon streams. And the only reason they'll be on all the time is because I will forget to turn them on. If I turn them off, I will forget to turn them on for the next stream. I've had a couple of suggestions. I've had the name a Pokemon, which makes sense. Makes a lot of sense to have that available. I've got, I think it was Elkhorn, I think it was you who suggested no healing items. Well, originally you suggested no using the Pokemon Center until I get to the next town, and then you also suggested that I could also do no healing items at all, which it sounds like a fun challenge. That sounds like an interesting challenge. There was a suggestion from Addy that I'm not going to be implementing, which was release a Pokemon. I will not be doing that. I will not be setting up something that allows people to release Pokemon because that's just too harsh on me. On top of that, a alternate proposal was swap a Pokemon. So rather than release it and prevent me from being able to use it ever again, you could have me swap one of the Pokemon in my team for one of the other Pokemon I have. I have not actually set any of these up yet. If I'd had less of a rough evening last night, I would have done, but I had a rough evening and then I was in a rush today. So unfortunately I haven't got them set up. They should be set up for next week. But I'm opening the floor. If anyone has any other suggestions, then please do share them with the class. I would be I'm quite keen to hear it if people have suggestions. Yes, I will swap. We'll go into Dopey. Just because I like to get people's opinions on things that happen with the channel, because it's just as much. This is just as much for you guys as it is for me. Don't open the floor, will fall. Don't worry. I put a nice safe net of lava below, so you'll be fine. And Pokemon Community Game is actually telling people that the Pokemon is here this time. The question is, will it let anyone catch it? Woo! Level up! Do we get a move? No. Yes, I know. What a total waste of time. Hey, you challenge me. You don't get to complain. Oh, there's grass here. What's in the grass? Anything interesting? No. That's decidedly not interesting. That's decidedly something that we want to run away from right now. Is there anything else? No. In fairness, Raticate is actually a very good Pokemon in these games. Normal types in general in these games are surprisingly powerful. Considering they have no super effective strikes, they have fairly wide and diverse move pools. So you can still utilize normal types very well. Raticate's very good. Snorlax is a beast. Then you've also got Tauros that's quite powerful. Kangaskhan is a strong mon. The birds are all very good, but they're also flying types. So I don't know if you can really make the argument that they're strong normal types, because part of it is the flying type thing. It looks like there's just these two Pokemon here. So normal types are good, but I never found them particularly interesting. There's always been more interesting Pokemon around. And I think that's always been the deal breaker for me. It's just the fact that they're not particularly engaging Pokemon. They exist. And that's about it. Oh, I can't go that way. I have to go up here. You did, Kelbirdy, you did, but I believe I did ask. I don't think it's unreasonable to provide a Pokemon name if I ask, because sometimes I'm going to get like, it's almost writer's block, where I won't actually be able to come up with a name for a Pokemon, so I will put it to chat, because you guys are far more creative than me. You all are. I'm not good with the names. I didn't name the Pride Lands on Infinity Cove. I didn't name the train in the Pride Lands. Most of my Pokemon, the names were contributed by other people as well, in some way. I don't have to do any of the naming in Subnautica. I didn't see what was coming in. They're a bug catcher, so let's swap into Pecky Pecks. Yes, it was a bug. I was right. So yeah, when it comes to names, I have a tendency to ask other people what would be a good name, because I have no idea. I've just realised how much health Pecky Pecks has. Nice. Venonat. No, we will not change Pokemon. We will peck it to death. It's one of the advantages of the trainer classes, certain trainer classes using certain types, is you can adjust what Pokemon you send out accordingly, even if you miss the name. So bug catchers, surprise surprise, predominantly use bug types. Then there's a class that's called like martial artist or something, that uses predominantly fighting types. There's a class called like psychic. Psychic is in, that's their occupation, they are a psychic. Surprise surprise, they use psychic types. Bet no one saw that coming. Oh, I just found out where we're going. I should have been playing the spooky track, because we're going to Lavender Town. If you don't know the significance of Lavender Town and why I should be using the spooky track, you will find out. Eventually. Not yet, but eventually. Or you could just Google it. I mean, I can't stop you. I'm a streamer, not a cop. About to use Diglett. Diglett is a ground type. Ground is weak to grass. There is, of course, the risk that ground is also strong against poison. You are correct, Addy. Well done. It is indeed not Halloween. Halloween is still June, July, August, September, October. 5 months off. I completely missed the fact that he used Dig. That super effective move didn't actually do very much because he's level 19. Oh, good. The gentleman is no longer there. None of the people are there, so it looks like they're either... Based on the fact that I didn't hear any sirens, I don't think an ambulance has showed up. I think they've just moved on, which still is good. It shows that he was actually okay. But yeah, that was a worrying moment. Yes, we will change Pokemon. We will send Abu back out because Poison type. And Abu has a Ground type move. Bite. Dig! Diggy dig dig! I don't know if Earthquake exists in this game, and if it does, I don't know if it's available as a TM. If it is, excellent. Yes, I will change Pokemon. Can't remember if Cabbage knows any grass type. I'm going to send Cabbage out and just see what moves it has. If this like trick works, I will be. Yeah, that didn't work. Taking a risk. It knows Slash. Oh well, and it got 2 crits in a row. Oh, ouch. I'm not too worried about Cabbage being alive. Cabbage can use HMs even when fainted, and that's the only reason we have Cabbage. Let's face it, it's the only reason anyone ever has Cabbage is because they don't have anything better. No one really likes Cabbage, and anyone who says they like Cabbage is lying to try and prove me wrong. So don't lie, because I've now called you out on it. Called you out before you've even lied. There we go, level 24. Wonder if I can get everything. Ooh, I've just looked at that. Look at that speed compared to everything else. Level speed is 62. Next highest is 53, and that's 9 points less. I'm a fast burb. I'm a fast burb. Which one is Cabbage? Cabbage is an Oddish. Oddish can use Cut, which is the only reason we've got him. He's a placeholder. That's just a small patch of grass. We don't want to go that way. We don't go down that way either. We want to go this way. Pokemon. Who do we have? Let's put Dopey in the lead. See if we can get Dopey leveled up a bit. Might as well take advantage of the trainers. Yes, I'm a little toughie. That's why I'm here. To kick your butt. And I will do it. Hiker. The Hiker has a Geodude. No one saw that coming. Actually, in fairness, I don't know if you guys did, because I don't know how much you know about Pokemon trainer classes. The Hikers tend to carry rock and ground types. I think the in-universe reasoning behind that is... I don't know why I thought Pound was a good idea. The in-universe reason for that is like they help them with travelling, like climbing rugged terrain and things. Which makes sense. I like the fact that they give trainer classes like in-law reasons to be using types that don't necessarily precisely align. I appreciate the matchup is neither a ground or a rock type. It is a fighting type, but that's just the exception that proves the rule. Watch him have another fighting type. No, he's got a rock type. Well, a rock ground type. No, we'll stay in. We'll stay in with Dopey. Let's see if we can get Dopey leveled up from one fight. And it used Rock Throw, so it gets stabbed. Ooh! Ooh! Ow! Ow! We're not using Dopey again. And we didn't get a level up either. That's not nice. Okay. Item. Super potions. I've got 12 of them. Don't actually. Okay. 50. They restore 50. Okay, they don't restore 60 yet. There was another trainer here. I've already battled him. I've battled you. Okay. Down we go. And we'll battle her instead. Who are you? You are Junior Trainer. These are the ones that I don't know. Meowth. Is this the first Meowth we've encountered? Because I don't remember. I don't think I've ever seen one that looks like that. They don't look like that in the modern games, which is the case for pretty much all the sprites, because that's how it works. The art has got better, but in some cases, some people would argue that it's actually got duller, because that shows a lot more emotion than modern day Meowth. I think that's actually quite cool, actually having the Meowth doing something like that. Dopey is trying to learn Headbutt. Yes, we will learn Headbutt. We will get rid of Pound, because I think Headbutt does more damage than Pound. I'm not sure about that, and I'm probably going to be proven wrong very shortly, but nevertheless. Welcome back from the lurk, J Price. I hope your lurk was a wonderful one. I'm too much! Damn right I am. Right. I don't want to go down that ledge. Or... Oh! I didn't want to go down that ledge! Promptly jumps down the ledge. So I've got to go all the way back now. Well done, Hunter. Let's not do that again. So we've got some water here. Not that it's much use, because we've only got an old rod, which only catches Magikarp, I think, and we can't surf yet. There's a grassy patch, but we established that the Pokemon available here aren't very good. And there's a Pokemon Center. And a randomly large amount of cut trees. Why are there a load of cut trees? Honestly, no idea. Anyway, let's go in. And heal up. Right. Yeah, I know. The head-on bike is a bit of an interesting design, shall we say. Right. And back we go. And I've got off the bike. I had a feeling she was a trainer. You lost to the Pokemon Gym. Care to specify which one? Because if it's one of the ones I've beaten, I am going to crush you. I am going to crush you, child. I suppose technically I'm also a child in this. Confusion. Confuse it, Dopey. Okay, I was worried about paralysis then. And let's try Headbutt. Ash in the show is 10. Permanently. Despite the fact that... not a fairy type, not a fairy type, not a fairy type. Despite the fact that he has been travelling around for 20 years, he is 10. Red, who is the protagonist of this game, and Blue, I think they're 10? But I'm not certain. Hold on. Did you just... How dare you, Cosmic? How dare you call me a child? is a degenerate stereotype that forces people into tiny boxes. They are the right boxes, but that's not important right now. And Headbutt, the no longer the mascot. I say no longer the mascot. It never was the mascot. Clefairy, I think, was nearly the mascot for Pokemon because it was nearly the Pokemon that Ash travelled with rather than Pikachu. I think it was Clefairy. Might have been Jigglypuff, but I think it was Clefairy. Right then. Into... No, that's not the cave. That's the cave. That's a problem. Where's my bike? Yeah, Addy, I might act like a child, but you are just as much of a child. And as J Price rightly says, you did choose me. A wild Voltorb. Interesting. I wonder if Voltorb can use Flash. I'm just going to try and Pokeball it because I know Voltorb's tendency for self-destruct. They have a tendency to just blow themselves up, which is not very helpful. It's just using Screech. Okay, let's try Hypnosis. That was a crit! Okay, now I can safely attack and not have to worry about it quite as much. Now I can Pokeball it. What, Elcorn? What have I missed? Oh, you haven't caught anything. Right. We are going to give Voltorb a nickname. The nickname is going to be the incredibly creative Orby. Orby. Cosmic hogging all the Pokemon. Cosmic, save some for everyone else. Alternatively, everyone, you could start you could set up an emulator and play alongside. Right, let's deposit cabbage. Withdraw Orby. Right. Can Orby learn Flash? If Orby cannot learn Flash, we're back where we started. Orby can learn Flash! Woo! Cosmic doesn't share. I'm not asking you to share, I'm telling you to stop hoarding. Addy, we don't tolerate thievery. You're not a member of Team Rocket. Screwy, welcome on in, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely Friday. We're having a wonderful Friday. We just caught a Voltorb. And now I can flash it. Phrasing intentional. Pokemon Flash! Oh wow, that did a lot more than I was expecting it to do. Well, that's going to be easy to take out with a Psychic type in the lead. Confuse. Confuse. Not confuse, not confusion, just confuse. My Voltorb. I'm flashing my Voltorb. You're punching out and going home. Screwy, remind me how many hours behind you are? Because you're in a different time zone to Elkhorn, aren't you? So, yeah, that would be like 4 or 5 hours. So that's, yeah, it's 4 or 5 p.m. for you, which sounds about right for a Friday afternoon. I have to work. It's 4:15. Oh, are you in the same time zone, J Price? I'll be perfectly honest, I didn't actually know that. UTC -5 would make you 6 hours behind us at the moment, because we're currently UTC +1. Oh, you're just a bit further down the coast. Oh, so you two could meet up for drinks. I'm arranging other people other people in the community meeting up now, rather than just my own meetups with people. Battle! Who are you? Pokemon fight, ready, go! Why do I get the feeling he's some kind of No, you're a Pokemaniac. With a Cubone. That is a strange looking Cubone. Okay, yes, J Price, your country is quite big. But I have been led to believe that you guys consider a 10-hour drive reasonable. I don't know if that's actually the case, but that is what I have been led to believe. So it is the belief I will be going with, and I will not accept any argument that says otherwise. Slowpoke. 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 We'll send Orby in. Would be less than 10, so it would be reasonable. Okay. I could have sworn this thing used Thundershock on me. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe that was a trainer's Pokemon. Oh well. Orby's now going to get the experience. I'm waiting for you both to come to the UK. If you would kindly go a bit more north than I am, like quite far north, about 4 hours from my location, then that would be ideal, because I can then come see you two and Cosmic and possibly Mini-Packs, depending on whereabouts we are. Yeah, if we ever arrange a meetup, make it further north. Considering I drove McScreamix to college in one go, which is 12 hours when you add the time zone change, reasonable is a bit subjective. Your house, Cosmic. You're hosting us for a dinner party. Did I not say? Did I forget to mention that? Yeah, driving and factoring in time zones is a strange one. Because when we used to go skiing, it was a 13-hour drive. But when we went there, we were going to France, so it was an hour ahead. So an argument could be made it took 14 hours. Even though the actual time driving was still 13. Then coming back, we gained the hour back, so it was technically 12 hours, I think. But we tended not to do the drive there in one full block. We tended to stop at a hotel halfway down. Just for my dad's sake, because he did the entire drive. My mum offered to drive, but he was always quite insistent, and I never went after I was old enough to drive, and I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to drive on European roads anymore. I don't know what the rules are with regards to the whole Brexit situation. Come on over. I hope you enjoy mess. Cosmic, have you met me? I'm organised in games. Not so organised IRL. Like, at all. Confuse. Right, yeah, it's a psychic type. Hypnosis? Woo! Hold on, is this a wild Pokemon or a trainer? It must be a trainer because it's level 25. Going into driving light mode. No worries, Screwy. Hope the drive is alright. Hope it's better than my drive into work this morning. That was unpleasant. It was just, it was raining quite heavily. And although it wasn't dark, the rain was making visibility very, very bad. Teenage will be in London summer of 2024, trying to figure out if I can tag along without tagging along since hers is a trip with school. Trying to figure out how you could justify that. I mean, in theory, you could always sign on as a, you might be able to sign as parental assistant. I don't know how international trips work in that regard, but I doubt your teenager would appreciate that. Have met you, don't you remember? I'm glad it was though not memorable for you. Cosmic, of course I remember. I'm just reminding you. And this is the important and, I had COVID. I would be entitled to a little bit of memory loss if such an incident occurred. Why have you woken up? How dare you wake up? No, don't disable Peck. You stupid thing. I don't actually know what Slowpoke is. Come on, Fury, attack. No! Why? Why have you done this to me? If we go on the trip, we have to stay on the itinerary, and I'd rather spend the week with Cosmic, myself, and Pax. Myself being Hunter, not J Price. There is one small flaw with that plan, J Price. Just a small one, and that's the distance between us all. And London. I'm fairly local to London. I'm only an hour's train ride or so from London, so not too bad. But Mini Pax and Cosmic are minimum 3.5 hours from me. So yeah, Cosmic, it's not exactly around the corner, is it? And I don't think Pax travels much. And I've just highlighted the flaw with that second suggestion. We'd be better off all going to Pax's area, because Pax doesn't really travel for personal reasons. So, which is fair enough. It's fair enough. Right, is it this way? To go to London or to go to the UK? That needs more context. Run! Run, Dopey! Run, you dwarf! Pokemon. We will put Pecky-Pex into the lead. Because Pecky-Pex is not yet at level 25. Trainer there. What's this way? Nothing. A wild Pokemon, apparently. A Zubat. A Zubat! That's not actually how it's pronounced. I know you've been trying to convince her Press to come to the UK for a while, Cosmic. I have been present for some of the attempts to convince her. And I would like to meet J Price as well. I think it's a failing of mine that I've only been able to meet you. I enjoyed meeting you, Cosmic, don't get me wrong, but I would like to meet other people as well. But, It's not very easy, especially as my passport has now expired, well and truly. What was I saying? Yeah, my passport has expired, so I'd have to get that all sorted out, which I don't know if there's still a backlog. Probably, is my thought. So, meeting anyone not located within the UK is going to be a bit of a challenge at the moment. Not impossible, but it would take a lot more planning. And I've never travelled internationally where I was the one responsible for myself. It's always been someone else, either parents or teachers or scout leaders. There's always been someone who was responsible for things like tickets and travel visas and insurance and all that wonderful stuff. And now I'm responsible for it, and I have no clue what I'm doing. Granted, I could get my parents to help with that, but I'm not very good at asking for help. Guess so. That surprised no one. Yeah, I'm not very good at asking for help, so going abroad like that is going to be a challenge. As it is, Addy and I are only going on our second ever holiday together this summer. Thankfully, this one is a lot less stressful than the previous one, because A, I've done it before, and B, we can drive this time. We don't have to worry about public transportation being on strike. Bulbasaur? I didn't know that other trainers use starters. I should have a paralyze heal. There we go. I'll be the parent to take care of them. That's very kind of you, J Price. Are you allowed to take care of that stuff if I'm coming to you? I don't know if you're allowed to do that kind of thing. Yes, poison powder didn't work. Yeah, you can, Addy. I'm not convinced that our bags will fit in your car. It somehow manages to be smaller than mine. But then again, with the seats down, I've got a very big boot. And your car, I don't think, would have as big a boot, even with the seats down. Right. Another trainer. All the trainers. Now, I think, although we're not at the hour yet, in terms of stream time, I will take my break after this battle, because my eyes are hurting. So I need to just take a screen break. So for those of you that don't know, I take a break about once an hour. It's normally to top up my drink and stretch and to rest my eyes from the screen. This one is going to be predominantly resting my eyes from the screen because they are hurting a bit. So that's why I'm going early. You should all be taking a break as well when I do. I do run ads during my breaks to ensure that pre-roll ads don't happen. I didn't see what was coming in. A Cubone. I will stay in. I do roll ads during my breaks just to keep the pre-roll ads switched off. People coming in. Words. But you won't miss anything because I wait until the ads are over before I actually start nattering again. And if you really don't want ads, subscribing is always an option that is there. It's not one I ever expect people to take. But I feel like I should make people aware that there are options. Alternatively, I think Twitch has its own plan, a bit like things like YouTube Premium or Spotify Premium that remove ads. I don't remember what it's called because I don't normally use it. If Hunter comes to the States, Cosmic better be on the same plane. Oh, absolute. Well, maybe not the same plane. That might be a bit of an ask. I'm just thinking about location for us both. But we will absolutely both come. And Storm agrees with Jay Price, which is interesting because I think those two are on opposite sides of the country. There we go. Pecky Peck's to level 25. Oh, trying to learn Mirror Move. No. We don't want Mirror Move. Right. Defeated the Pokemaniac. So now... we're going to take a short break. So I will see you folks all in a few minutes. Confession. The only reason the break went as long as it did was because I was really enjoying that piece of music. Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope we all had good breaks. I hope we did all take screen breaks, though judging from how active chat was whilst I was gone, that's not entirely accurate. Naughty chat, naughty. At the very least, Cosmic is having a stream break, which is very good of them because I know they've been modding Joel's stream and also mine at the same time because they are a mod god. I see nothing. What? How am I supposed to play the game? I can't see. I can't see anything. Oh wait, my eyes were just shut. Right. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to a wild Pokemon battle. And it's just a matchup. I know I'm level 25, but I can safely take this one out without leveling up, I think. I can indeed. Don't actually know what level the next gym is, or the next batch, or whatever the next story beat is, so... We just want to put Abu into the front. And see what happens now. Anything? Okay, we've got trainers in either direction, and... it's not that I don't want to, it's that I want to get everything to the same level before I start leveling up again. I try and avoid the trap of having one or two Pokemon that are just super over-leveled compared to everything else. So I will pick a point where I will just try and get my all my Pokemon to the level of my highest level Pokemon. It's nothing to do with anything else. I know there are some people who play Pokemon with the intention of never leveling up over the level of the next mini boss, whether that be the next gym or rival battle, or evil team leader. Not so much the evil team grunts, because they can sometimes be a bit under leveled, but the leaders at least. This Geodude is a higher level than I am. So I might be underleveled for whatever the next fight is. Not that I know what the next fight is. But yeah, it is purely down to just trying to get everything leveled up so I don't accidentally end up with a Pokemon falling behind. There we go. And up here. And there's a ladder! And we've got a wild Pokemon. And it's a Zubat. Zuzu. I should hopefully be able to use Karate Chop on this thing and actually do decent damage to it. Well, that's what we call decent damage! Because we took it out. Oh. I was hoping that that was the exit. Apparently this cave goes on for longer than I thought. Much longer. That's unfortunate. Caves I've always found quite painful because unlike routes where you can kind of avoid wild Pokemon, you can't avoid wild Pokemon in caves because every spot is a viable spawning spot for them, which I find quite frustrating. I think I do have a couple of repels on me, but I prefer to conserve them for when I'm in a rush. Can't go that way. There's a ladder there, so we'll run into another wild Pokemon. Eventually I hit a point where I get a bit sick of just constantly running into wild Pokemon and trainers because of the amount of wild Pokemon. I stop wanting to battle trainers for a bit. So I start taking steps to avoid them. Right, where does this take me? No, I'm using a repel. It's my last repel, but I'm using it because I want to get out of here. Where's the exit? No, I'm wasting repel steps. I hate it. Can I beat your power? Probably. Especially if you're going to be sending out Geodudes. Dig's only got 10 PP, I've got to remember that. Same desk since 9 this morning, took an hour's lunch break at some point, finished, work at 5, straight to modding. Cosmic? I speak for both myself and Joel when I say you are allowed to not be at our streams to mod. I sent out the wrong Pokemon. I meant to send out Audrey 2. I'll swap in Audrey 2 now. Why'd I have to use self-destruct? Stupid Geodude. Spike leveled up! Oh, I don't know why that's so funny. Hello, Mythical. Welcome in. Yeah, Cosmic, I'm sure you do like it here, but I would like you here more if I knew you were looking after yourself. And looking after yourself involves taking breaks. So, say it with me. Cosmic will take breaks more frequently than they currently do. I take breaks at work without even realising it. Mainly because my boss will ask me a question and my boss sits behind me. So I turn around to talk to him. Graveler. Well, I would love to change to a different Pokemon. But someone knocked out my grass type. Stupid. Stupid. We'll put Graveler to sleep. Cosmic will take more breaks, Elkhorn. More breaks than they are doing. Because I suspect they probably need to. I know what they're like, Elkhorn, and you know what they're like. We love Cosmic. Yes, I did, J Price. I absolutely did. I am really excited for it. It cannot come soon enough. I still cannot believe my bad luck when it comes to Heartstopper, though. Because watching Heartstopper, and guess what I discover? They filmed the bowling scene at a bowling alley literally 30 minutes away. I have been bowling at the same place they filmed the bowling scene. And that day, the day they were filming, Alice Oseman, the writer, went to the Waterstones in that town. And I missed it by a week. I was there the previous week and I missed it. And it was so frustrating when I discovered that. So frustrating. Because I would have loved to meet her and the cast. I would have loved to. So I was just gutted. Ow. I'm surprised that didn't take me out. Did I see Storm's new weekend activity for the next month? I don't think I did, Storm. Did you put it in chat? Because I must have missed it. I'm sorry. Maybe you didn't put it in chat. I can't see it. Please, Storm, enlighten us. It was on Discord. Yes, I have seen it then. Now that you've said that it's on Discord, I know exactly what you're talking about. I am very, very jealous of you, Storm. Very jealous indeed. I still haven't I still haven't got someone to put my typewriter, so I really shouldn't be getting any more Lego sets. I do want to try and arrange a day to go into London and perhaps go to the Lego store in London, but to be honest, first I need somewhere to actually put any Lego I get, which involves getting rid of the wardrobe I currently have. And I'm not looking forward to doing that. Why do you have so many slowpokes? Hello, mini packs. How are you? I hope you're doing alright. Peck the slowpoke. Peck it to death. I no longer like slowpokes. Slowpoke could have been an interesting team member. I'm surprised I didn't think about it as an option. There we go, Pokemaniac defeated. Ladder! Get me out of here! Why am I still in this wretched cave? Oh dear. The repulsive pet effect wore off and we encountered a wild Pokemon on the tile we were on. That, it's like it was waiting. That was just rude. Nothing up there. The same exact tile. Ah! It's just saved them all up. It's just saved them all up for me. And now we've got a trainer. Wonderful. You came this far for Pokemon. Why would you do that? Why would you stand in a cave? Most of the art is bad in this game, Pax. The Meowth is alright, but most of the art is bad. There we go. Oddish. Yes, we will change. We will change to Pecky-Pex. My social exhaustion from work has just caught up with me. I have just suddenly crashed. But we're going to push on. Pidgey. I don't think I've got anything that can, strictly speaking, handle a Pidgey. Yeah, so I had a meeting today at work with my boss and my apprenticeship tutor, and afterwards I was so tired from it. It was just exhausting, like socially speaking. I hate having the meetings at work. Like one of the questions she asked me, because it was like my like the first month in review, so she had a few questions to ask me about it, and like one of the questions she asked me was, do I like the job? Am I enjoying the job? Am I like getting along with everyone? And it's just like, I can't actually answer that question, can I? There's only one answer I can give for that question, because I am sat in the same room as all my colleagues on a call with my boss. Like what? That's just doesn't make sense. Oh, for crying out loud. And in fairness, for the most part, I have settled in okay. I'm sure there are things that I have mentioned before that are frustrating about my colleagues, but it has been okay. So, yeah, but yeah, it just seems like a stupid question to pose to someone who is in the office. That was an accident. It just seemed odd that there was a random tree sat there. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. No! No, I don't want to see your Pokemon. I just want to get to the next town. Let me get to the next town. Please. I need to heal. I haven't been able to use much of Spike because he's weak to ground types. Of which there are quite a few in that cave. Oh, we got a crit with that horn attack. Let's see if we can take it out with a second. Woo! Battle over? Please? No. Not another Slowpoke. We... Spike is indeed a Nidoking. Come on. When you put it like that, Cosmic, it is rather suspicious. There we go. Pokemaniac defeated. Right, let me go to the Pokemon Center, please. This is Lavender Town. Yeah, this is Lavender Town, because I know Silphco's in Lavender Town. The only reason I paused there is because I've heard a lot of people go on and on about the Lavender Town music, and this is the first time I've ever heard it. Yes, heal my Pokemon, please. Please, save me from this nightmare. Stop hoping my Pokemon get injured. I want to talk to the person on the bench. Cubones wear skulls, right? People will pay a lot for one. Really? Cubone's mother died trying to escape Team Rocket. This is dark. Really, Cosmic? I didn't react much, but I did jolt. And Minipax, thank you for redeeming the Hydrate and the Stretch. Ugh. Okay, I actually really needed this stretch, apparently. Oh, that feels really good. And I will mute myself for the Hydrate, because I've had complaints from Cosmic about me not muting. Complaints are, in fairness, justified. Poke Center is where you also do self-care. I will try and keep that in mind. Hello, human. Ghosts appeared in Pokemon Tower. I think they're the spirits of Pokemon that the Rockets killed. That's really dark. That's really dark. Lavender Volunteer Pokemon House. This town is known as the Grove Site of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Town. Now, Pokemon dying, implied, is fine, but just the idea that the evil team are killing Pokemon is quite dark. You can't deny. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? I don't know. Where did he go? This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. Oh, The application form is gone for a grand prize. Pokemon. No, I don't. From a Pokemon. I imagine. That's where you can get most things. There we go. Get some Great Balls. Get some Super Potions. Get some Revives. Don't need Escape Ropes. I am absolutely going to buy Super Repels. Did I buy the Super Repels? No. Oh. I don't really want to sell anything. Not yet. We'll go back to the Pokemon Center and I'll dump the HMs in the Pokemon Center because I don't actually need them anymore because I've got Pokemon that have learnt them. I'm hoping I can put HMs in the PC. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I can. I must be able to. Yeah, it's because I've bought hardly anything. Deposit item. Yeah, I can put HMs in the PC. Where's HMO 1? There it is. And where's the old Amber? We'll put the old rod in because I'm not likely to be doing much fishing. The SS ticket can go in. That should be sufficient for now. Yeah, if you battle a lot of trainers, it's very easy to get rich in these games without even trying. And I am not trying. Bye. Super Repel. 10 of them. There we are. All done. Where do I go now? Down here? I don't think down here is the right way. Route 12, north to Lavender. And then in here. A lookout spot upstairs. Don't have a clue where I'm going. I'm just kind of following a path. And running into a trainer. Should have seen that coming. I think he's a fisherman. He is a fisherman. Should be fairly easy to fight then. Goldeen, that sprite is not a good look for you, my friend. Not good at all. That did a decent chunk of damage. Why does Goldeen know peck? Why does the fish know how to peck something? That doesn't even make sense. No one point out that there are some fish with beaks, please. Yes, I forgot Poliwag existed. I always forget Poliwag's a Pokemon. I don't know why, it actually looks pretty cool. But Poliwrath is quite strong. I don't think it's a trade evolution. But I want Lapras. I want to use a Lapras for a change. Oh god, no mini packs. No, you don't want me to do that. I can do things in a sing-song voice, but I'm not actually singing. Another Goldeen! Oh dear. No, you don't. No, you don't, Pax. You really, really don't. There we go. Bye-bye, Fishman. Oh! Really? Really? I am actually face palming here. At least he's only got 2, I guess. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That water gun did a lot of damage. Like, a lot of damage. Granted, we are only level 25. I'm more used to higher level. Abu has leveled up. Yes, we will change our Pokemon. We will swap to Audrey 2 again. No! Mini-packs. No! That is even worse! Because at least I know some of the lyrics for Jolene. I don't actually know any of the lyrics for Daddy Cool. Except, funnily enough, Daddy Cool. So we are not doing that. Stop pecking! Oh, do I have anything important to do tomorrow? Sort of. Nothing actually important, just some sort of important things. So I can afford to sleep in. The only thing of significance happening tomorrow is me cleaning the bathroom. And yes, I'm including the coronation in that. Cleaning my bathroom is far more important than the coronation. I don't care what anyone says. Nothing that way. We're just going to go around like that. Run! This is certainly a maze. Oh! We can't actually go any further. There appears to be a Snorlax. I am not cleaning the bathroom whilst watching the coronation. Sveti! Raiding in! Welcome in, Sveti! I hope you're doing well, my friend. How was your stream? What were you up to? And, of course, we cannot forget the eggs. We can never forget the eggs. But yes, welcome in. My name is Hunter555. You can call me Hunter. Please do let us know what you were up to. What game were you playing? I'm guessing, based on your usual appearances in my streams, possibly Minecraft, but how do I get that item? Oh, it's I need to surf. Oh, I just missed him. Playing my Mimcrimp, apparently, which I'm guessing is a typo for Minecraft. So if I go here, it's Pokemon Tower. Okay. Do you have anything to give me? Well, that's a bit sad. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. That's very sad. Yeah, my plan is to get a Lapras, but for 4 hours. I don't know if I've ever streamed for 4 hours, honestly. I'm trying to think now. I must have done at some point, but I can't think when. Whoops! Oh, okay, it was only Scratch. I panicked that I'd deleted a good move, but no, it was only Scratch. Need to be more careful when learning new moves. Duly noted. 4 hours is... What's your longest streams, Feddy? Just out of curiosity, what is your longest stream? If 4 hours isn't it. I was supposed to have a 12-hour stream be my longest. But, yeah, that didn't happen. Oh, this is Pokemon Tower. We don't want to go in there just yet. What's this? Why did I think that was a good idea? Almost 10 hours. 10 hours! I've just mentioned offhand how I was going to do a 12-hour stream at one point and then didn't. And then I'm being shocked at a 10-hour stream. But still, that's a long... You lost track of time for 10 hours? That's impressive! I've done that now that I think about it. Yes, we will change Pokemon. I didn't get as far as, what, 2? Let's just go into Spike. Because at least then I'm not weak to the fire. Still got Leer for some reason. It's just occurred to me that I put Swift on Mankey, completely forgetting that TMs break after one use. Oh well. I think it's a physical move in this generation because it's a normal type move, so not a problem. Why is your cat wandering around crying, Storm? Why don't you comfort him or her? Why don't you comfort them? Comfort your cat, Storm. Comfort them. Be mean not to. Where are we? I thought that that would avoid it. Not feeling well and there's nothing you can do. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Storm. Sveti has done 10-hour streams multiple times, apparently. That is bonkers. Honestly. I don't think I could do that. I am impressed. But, yeah, Storm, I'm sorry to hear that your cat's not doing well. I would love to have a cat if I wasn't allergic. Unfortunately I am, so that kind of makes it a little difficult for me. I know there are ways around it, but I don't think it's fair on the cat, honestly, for me to be allergic to them, because it means I'm not going to be able to be as necessarily as affectionate to them. Yes, we will change Pokemon to Dopey. Need to remember to use an antidote. Yeah, Calbuddy, I hope the cat's feeling better soon, Storm. Reasonable to want to pet you're not allergic to. Yeah. I would like a pet, but I don't trust myself with one, if that makes sense. I don't trust that I would always be remembered to be a good owner, which is something that I do find quite frustrating. But I don't think I would be a very good, very attentive pet owner. Good night, Cosmic. Sleep well. Thank you for being an awesome mod. Alcorn, can we please get a shout out for Cosmic? Because Cosmic is also an awesome streamer, and They deserve all the love from everyone in chat. And if you aren't following Cosmic, you do not have enough positivity and love in your life. Wonder if I should make that message a little shorter. It's quite long. Dig underground, Abu. Yes, we dodged it. It survived! But it used tackle. And we shall swift it to death. I don't believe Swift misses, which is quite convenient. Oh, we leveled up, which actually healed us slightly. We don't want focus energy. No. J Price forgot to unlock. No worries, J Price. Generally assume I have probably missed a lurk or unlurk message, so just start talking again. Only time you really need to lurk is if I'm engaged in a conversation with you, really, or your mini packs, Cosmic or Elkhorn, because I'm more likely to have questions for them. I don't think I can actually get past them all. That's annoying. Oh well. You do look silly standing there. You look incredibly silly. Did she have 4 Pokemon or 5? 5 Pokemon? Seriously? Why do you have 5 Pokemon? Says the person with 6. Whirlwind. I don't know if it's Whirlwind or Hurricane that swaps your Pokemon out. I think it's Whirlwind. That's not what I said at all, J Price. I mentioned Elkhorn, Paxos and Cosmic by name because they are fellow streamers. And I normally have streaming related questions, and 2 of them share a Discord server with me. And I don't have common sense about good timing for questions. I am definitely feeling the tiredness. Sorry, I know I'm talking about my tiredness a lot. Storm J Price, I would love that. Please start streaming, please. I think the more of us who are streaming, the better, because I think it's awesome when people start streaming. Do either of you have plans to start streaming? Just out of curiosity. I know, Storm, but I still feel a bit bad just because I keep going on about it. I'll be wrapping up soon regardless, but I'm conscious that I am in fact watching the stream time, which tells me that I need to wrap up soon. JPro's not really thought about it though, and Storm has been tempted. I look forward to your streams then. In all seriousness though, please, if you do decide to start streaming, please do tell us. I would love to be able to catch any streams of yours. Might be a bit tough for Storm, for me to watch Storm streams just because of time zones. But I would like to make an attempt. Well, Storm, do what I do. Stream what if you're gonna play Minecraft. Just do what you would normally do in Minecraft, but also live. At least it's only paralysis. Yeah, like what I do is just I play Minecraft and do what I would normally do in Minecraft, and I just happen to be live and talking a lot. But as Minipax and Lewas can attest, I talk a lot anyway. Storm, that's very kind of you. Please don't do that. Just to try and make my life easier. But thank you. J Prosa plays Zelda and throw us all off. Which Zelda, J Price? Do Saturday, but that's pretty full. No, that's fair enough. A lot of people are busy on Saturdays, just by their very nature. Where does this route go? Why am I asking that? I have a map. Town map. We're on Route 8. Just work my way through. Saffron City. Currently Breath of the Wild, but Tears of the Kingdom is out next week. I suspect that is Tears, but it is now Tears. Because I have decreed it. Oh, the road's closed. Well, that's disappointing. I went all this way, and the road is closed. What's this? Underground path, Celadon City to Lavender Town. There's a lot of underground paths in this region. Oh, Celadon Department Store. I don't think there's Pokemon in these paths. I think they're fairly empty. Yep, I don't really understand what the point of that is. I assume it's just to try and make you go certain routes, but still. Is this Celadon then? I don't think this is Celadon. How do I get into this building? Like that. Odd. Okay. So if I open the map again... Yeah, you just can't go to Celadon City. Celadon Saffron City. That's Saffron. We're heading to Celadon now. Let me in. Heal me up, Scotty. I couldn't resist. Is that line actually said at all in Star Trek? Because I have a funny feeling it isn't. Foreshadowing. Road uphill and cycling road from Fuchsia. Probably a bit more foreshadowing in some capacity that. If I had a bike, I would go to cycling road. That's foreshadowing. That's probably the department store. Oh, or maybe that's the department store. So what's the other tall building? What's this tall building? The Celadon Mansion. Celadon Mansion. I don't actually know what that is. Celadon City, the city of rainbow dreams. Right, what's in the shop? Board on the right describes the store layout. Service counter, trainer's market, TV game shop, wise man gifts, drugstore, vending machines. Okay. So, do I have to go to a specific... Ah, there's the counter. Oh, I can buy TMs. And I can now buy Great Balls. Excellent. Great Balls? I could already buy Great Balls. I think. Yeah, I could already. I don't know what the... buy... right. Notepad. This notepad's actually getting quite full. Yes, Alcon, it really has. I'm sorry. Right, so we've got 32, 33, 02, 07, 37, 01, 05, 09, and 17. Okay, I've made a note of those so I can check what moves they give me off stream. That was downstairs. Just so I can find out if any of them are actually worth buying. No, I did it again. Oh, there's a shop person. TM18. What's TM18? Counter? No! Counter's dreadful! Well, no, actually Counter's really powerful. But, only if you hit with a physical move. So, dreadful. What can I buy from you? Oh! I can buy the evolution stones from you. Okay, I have been thinking about getting a Jolteon once I can get an Eevee. So I'm going to take that. Not too concerned with the other evolution stones. Not yet. And up again. I don't want those, but I will take a look at what they're selling anyway. Just to see if there's anything else. Nope. Storm, first catch in the last 2 streams, and J Price has only got 1. Yeah, people have been really unfortunate recently. Oh, we're on the roof now. Fresh water, $200. No, I don't think so. We're also going to go this way and take the lift all the way down. I was really hoping there'd be like elevator music. Unfortunately, there is not. Although an argument could be made that the Poké Center music is just elevator music. There's another Snorlax! Another Snorlax! What is it with all the Snorlaxes? I found the gym! And how do I get to the gym? Ah, through there. Wow, this city's a bit of a... Nope, not that way. Where's the Pokemon Center? You begin to learn where hidden items might be based on the shape of the map. Where's the Pokemon Center? I can't actually... This is a hotel for people. We're full up. Well, there's no need to be so rude. Right. What else have we got? There's no secret switch behind the poster in the game corner. Really? Is that so? I'm somewhat unconvinced. Rocket Game Corner, the playground for grown-ups. Coins exchange for prizes at the prize exchange. So I finally found the game corner. How do I... Oh, I've ended up in a battle. Didn't actually mean to do that. Think I'm going to do this battle against the Team Rocket Grunt and then wrap up because I'm very tired, it's getting quite late, and we've stumbled across another plot point, so we should probably wrap up soon. Before we get too bogged down in plot. Ah, that was a nice crit, that helps. There we go. Oh, he has 2 Pokemon. Zubat will stay in. Not too worried about Zubat. Bite, which in this generation is a normal type attack, so I don't need to be worried about it. There we go. Right. Thank you, everyone, for coming along. Get to pick up dinner. Have a good night. No worries. Jay Price, thank you for stopping by. Been lovely to see you, and it has been lovely to see all of you. I hope everyone's had a fun stream. I know I have. Yes, the game music has stopped. That's because it was starting to make my brain hurt in the wrong ways. But yes, thank you everyone for coming. It has been fun. It was a great way to end the week. I am hoping that this weekend will also be good. I don't know. I mean, Sunday and Monday should be, but that's because I'm seeing Addy. Saturday, we'll wait and see. Make sure you check out the Finite in Discord server. That's where I hang out with Minipax and Elkhorn. It's where all 3 of our communities can be found. Granted, there's a lot of overlap, but that's neither here nor there. It's full of wonderful people, lots of amazing channels for you to check out, including for the subscribers, little special areas for you guys, where I will mention things either ahead of time or just generally keep things secret from everyone else, because anyone who's subscribed to me, you are special, and you deserve to be treated as special. You can also follow me on Twitter at 100555, so you can see when I'm going live in another place. And that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm putting VODs on YouTube, also 100555. Yeah, I need to really get my act together with the VODs because I am falling behind again. But that's going to be it from me. We are indeed going on a raid. That raid, I believe, will be to Aldebart, who I believe it's his birthday today. Or at the very least, it's a birthday stream. I don't know if today is his actual birthday. The raid message is, as always, #HunterRaid, howling at the moon, with your favourite hype emotes. I do need to speak to someone about getting a hype emote, because I've actually got a hype emote idea in mind. I just need to find out how easy it might be, so I'll have to speak to someone who can do art. I cannot do drawing of any kind, computerized or otherwise, so I'll have to speak to someone who actually knows what they're talking about. But I have an idea for a hype emote, so that might be coming one day in the future. I will make no promises as to when. But until then, until Monday? No. What am I talking about? I'm live tomorrow. It's Friday. I'm not busy tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow with Subnautica Below Zero, provided nothing supernatural happens. But until tomorrow, I'm going to send you over to Aldebar. Make sure to wish them a happy birthday. And as always, be wonderful, be friendly, be awesome, be kind. And until then, it is goodbye from me. Goodbye.